Hello. Oh shit, I know I was like, no, I'm sure I'm forgetting something. I forgot my entire freaking guy on the screen. Hold on, I'll be here just 1 second. There we go. Hi. My name is Fabi on Tamarindo VT, and today we are back at it again with Slay the Princess. Last time I had a lot of fun. We got to meet, who was it? We got to meet the prisoner. Like, low key, I was surprised that she wasn't a bit more angry with us, you know? And we also met possibly one of the best girls ever, the Spectre. We let her possess our body so she could escape, and unfortunately the world didn't like that. But at least I showed mercy. But sometimes, listen, girl has been cooped up forever and was inadvertently selected to be like the load-bearing, well, maybe not even load-bearing. Like the load-bearing random file as in like your video game files, like it's just like a random picture of just like a cat. But you can't remove it. Because if you do, then the whole freaking game collapses. But like she's kind of the opposite, where like you have to remove the random image of the cat, but like if you want to maintain her, if you're like, wait, actually I want to keep the random image of the cat, what if we move the random image of a cat to a different folder in our game files? Then the game corrupts itself and kills you. But like Girly's been through a lot. Forgive me. Sue me if I want to show a girly who's been cooped up like this. Forgive me if I want to show a little bit of mercy. Let's see. Okay, so my understanding is okay, so obviously there's like a bunch of different ways that you can go about how you approach the situation, the whole, you know, slaying the princess bit. But they also take away, like the whole thing is like you're supposed to play it over and over and over again. But they also take out the options that would lead you to the routes and scenarios that you have done before. So I don't have to worry about like, oh, I'm just doing like the same thing like as I did before. I don't have to worry about repeats. I will in fact approach new. Okay, girl. Hi. We will in fact see new, as some might call it, content. But I'm still intrigued. I still don't know what we might find. I still don't know what is in store for us. So let's continue.
You're
yes.
on a path
Oh, we're like right at the beginning.
woods.
That's right.
And at the
At
end
the
of
very
that
start
path
of
is
our
a cabin.
third attempt, third run.
And in the basement of that
Third-
cabin
One
is a
playthrough, third
princess.
run, third time we've started over at chapter 1. Yes, we're familiar with the princess. We're familiar
You're
with the cabin.
here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You've heard this before. The end of the world. Are you talking about? Okay. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? I don't remember. You know what? Sure.
That's the spirit.
Let's. The first
You
time
make
we
your
were
way
like,
up the
I
short
don't
path
know.
to the
And the second
cabin.
time we tried doing like as much
You'll
of a silent
find the
protagonist thing as we
princess
could.
within.
But I want to know what happens when you're a bit more gung-ho about the whole ordeal.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses,
Oh,
not
God bless
slave
your heart. God bless your heart, voice of the hero. We've this is unfortunately not our first time doing this.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Don't be nice to him. Be nice to him. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Gross.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
My good friend, the pristine
The
blade.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Well, I think I'm gonna need it if I want to do it in general, no? I'll take the freaking
You
blade.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
What if we got a little bit creative with it, huh? What if we somehow managed to figure out how to slay the princess without the knife? I think it'd be difficult, but I don't think it's impossible.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Yes, we're very familiar with
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here,
slaying her is probably
doing her a
favor.
favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
But imagine like one time you just like psych him out by like reciting like the general lines that he does repeat throughout these runs. Like the whole she will lie, she will cheat, she will do everything in her power to I forgot how it ends, and like the singer is probably doing her a favor.
Who's there?
What if we just psych him out? I think it'd be fun.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Well, she's trying to assume control of the situation. That's a very scary situation to be in, as we've established.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Mm-hmm. He's like, hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Hello. Hi.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Yes, we're quite familiar. We're quite familiar with this.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
And our good friend the hero is still susceptible to her charms.
Focus
You know
on
what?
the
I can't
task
blame
at
him.
hand.
I get it.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay, yeah, you got me. I'm here to slave. God. Well, I feel like if I say this, he's gonna be like, dude, don't tell her. But like, it's not like it's gonna be it's not like we are too far off from her figuring that out anyway. So might as well be honest and upfront from the get-go, you know?
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
Girl, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If it was truly up to me, I would set you free. Alas, it's not up to me. We're both pawns on opposite sides of the same cosmic chessboard.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade.
My guy, I'm so sorry. That's not how it works.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I will tighten my grip.
You ignore the
Oh,
trembling in
don't
your
make that
hands
face though.
and tighten your grip on the
I'm just
blade.
playing the game. But to be fair, this game is kind of sort of your life.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Girl, this is a scary situation for me too.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
We're working on it. We're making our way.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
The knife in my hand. The voices in my head.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
You don't know that. Maybe I could do it. Maybe I could just throw it and like aim it really, really well and just like get your ass from a distance.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed.
Dog, I don't know.
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. I am not dropping the blade.
You go into this.
This is the gung-ho
expecting to
route.
die.
This is the route where we're
You're
like
going to
about it.
die.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I'm not dropping the blade, respectfully.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Fine, then I guess we're at an impasse. Squint at the princess while holding
You
onto the
stare
blade.
at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
What if this is just how we proceed? Squint at the princess even
You
harder.
squint even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now.
You know what? That's a good upside. Thank you, hero. Thank you for vouching for my decisions.
You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually,
don't know that.
someone is going to have to
What if my
blink.
eyes are actually like super ultra crazy moist? And thus I can keep doing this forever. Like they're not, but you don't know this. Girl, I'm sorry. We do kinda gotta.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand,
Oh.
but you've already lost the battle.
Oh, she was ready.
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
Yeah. Oh, also, okay, so I have it in the tags on Twitch. If you spoil, I will be really sad, so don't do that. Don't do that to me. But also this is our censor. So like if we see blood, because I'm also co-streaming on YouTube, I'm multi-streaming on YouTube, and I'm a little bit hesitant about showing blood and gore over there. Well, it's not even like crazy, but like it's still like blood.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
Yeah, this is kind of bad for us.
But she doesn't stop
Oh.
there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
Is it because we squinted? I thought we were having fun. I thought we were just having a little bit of a staring contest. She didn't like that?
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity.
What if we don't eye me with an intense curiosity?
You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Did we even let fear take over? We just squinted. We just hesitated. We didn't really go for it.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you.
Girl, don't say that to me.
Completely
Girl, don't say that to me. I might get a little bit abnormal about
I'd be
it.
lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
Girl, don't speak to me with that tone. No, don't.
She applies more pressure, slowly
I can't
squeezing
promise
what's
that I
left of
will
your
be
life
normal.
out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, man.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark.
And you
And you
die.
die.
Cringe. What's next for us, though? The tower. Girl, it's a cabin, no?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
Is a princess.
is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, we've heard this before. She's going to kill me again. I'm pretty sure this is unique to this particular route.
Again? People don't die twice. You
Liar.
haven't even met the princess, and
Liar.
I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Liar.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I suppose. Wait, so what's the new voice we're getting this time?
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
We can still try.
What does it matter?
Oh, the
what he knows?
broken.
There's
Yeah,
nothing we
she
can
kind of
do
did that
stop
to
her.
us.
She's just going to kill us again.
Bro is despondent.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Listen, okay, first off, be nice to the fellow voices in my head, even though sometimes some of them kind of get on my nerves. Not the broken right now, though. The broken and I are chill. You have to be niceys to them. We've been through a lot. So God forbid, we are not entirely well adjusted right now. Okay, let's assume that I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? What if we just leave? Is leaving an option? Is that something we could do in this route? Okay, maybe I save the leaving for the next route because I am kind of intrigued what the freaking tower is. Let's just proceed. Let's go forward.
A warning.
Before you go any further, she will lie. Hold on, pause.
She will lie,
she will cheat,
and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Don't believe a
Don't
word
believe
she
a word
says.
she says.
Okay, I was a little bit late on that last line, but we got
might as
there.
well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation.
Oh, so he's
she
just...
probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
He's very... Oh, my guy, have a little bit of a spine. I know she kind of crushed ours, but still.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
We would really appreciate it if you did.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Oh, brother.
You're being annoying.
That too.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her.
Yeah, let's
I cannot
not.
stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
We are here to be gung-ho about it. Let's see what happens.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Let's just see what happens. Let's just get in
Rescue
there.
her. Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her.
You don't know that.
Either would be terrible.
You don't know that. You speak with so much certainty for someone who is unaware about the greater factors. Wait, hold on. What was up with my throat? You're speaking with so much certainty for someone who's unaware of the factors at play, or someone who's trying to present themselves as unaware of these other factors at play.
So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus
he's talking
on
directly to
saving
me.
the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Like, I know I'm like a separate entity than like the voices, but like this is like the one where he's like over here like, hey, you don't do it. Ignore them. Let's proceed into the cabin. Even though I was
If that's
promised the
what you
tower.
want, I guess I don't have a say here.
I am intrigued by why. Okay, obviously I'm the player. I'm gonna have more agency in this than they do. I'm surprised the other voices don't really have much.
The
Whoa.
interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Girl, I'm what we industry insiders refer to as a short king. Even that ladder's might not be enough for me. I'm going to be so real.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small?
Cause this freaking place is tall as hell. I think it's very natural to like end up feeling small here.
We don't feel small. We are small.
Okay, anybody would be small next to like a skyscraper. Chill out. He didn't say anything at the mirror on the wall. This, I know he's not gonna see it. I just want to see what the broken will say about it.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
He's lying to us and he thinks we're just gonna take it.
There's definitely a mirror.
For realsies, there is one. I'm making direct eye contact with it.
There isn't.
God.
Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking
Oh,
back
come
at us.
on. My guy.
We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse.
We need to put our bro, into freaking therapy. My lord.
For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror. So no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future.
Well, actually, I will make us confront a grisly visage right now.
Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or
Oh, he's
miserable
trying.
looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal.
He's like, cheer up, buddy. It's okay. You're fine. You're not ugly. You're not a chud.
Probably. Do you not know what we look like?
Oh, wait, actually, that is a good question.
He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
Oh, your self-esteem is so low. Actually, can I do this? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. You know what? Let's go with this
Please
one.
Don't. I'd rather the princess kill us again than see how dreadful we are.
Do I have good news for you then?
I care less about what we look like and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
You know what? True. Like, we are aware, me and the viewers at home, we are aware at this point that man is in fact a liar.
I'm
But-
not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Dog, well, it just means you are open to gaslighting us if you are in fact like aware of the mirror but lying. Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Bro doesn't get it. Bro doesn't see it. He does not gaff.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You
One of
reach
these days
forward
it'll
and rub
stay.
your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Pop off.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Alright, man. I'm surprised my auto captions don't pick up me saying hop. They keep saying like pop, and it's like, no, that beloved, that's an entirely different that's an entirely different noise, an entirely different sound that I am not making. Like, hold on. Can I get it? Pop off. See, it says pop off. That's not what I'm saying. I'm being misrepresented. Take the freaking blade.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah, I'm a little bit wary about what we've got going on now. Enter the basement.
door to the basement creaks
Oh,
open,
we got the
revealing
freaking
a
the spiral staircase. Oh,
Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
I think I would appreciate a good candle in a situation like this.
Huh. This is actually kind of nice.
What if we just hang out here for a little bit? We just like sit on the freaking stairs with the incense.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Her
I
booming
suppose.
voice
Oh.
rolls up the stairs.
Booming.
Is that a guest I hear?
Oh.
Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Oh, girl, your voice is doing a lot now.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
She really was not.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Oh, okay. So you are not only of low self-esteem and incredibly pessimistic, you're also like mildly obsessed with her now. I get it, but
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
yeah, what brought this about?
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
I suppose. Also, sorry, I keep yawning for some reason. Actually, I did sleep kind of abysmal last night, but we proceed onward. Nevertheless, we trek forward. Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort.
Oh, this
Every
is a
step
long-ass
requiring you to
staircase.
clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
What kind of cabin is not only like super ultra crazy tall in the interior, but it also has like a crazy deep basement underneath? Like, hello?
The princess towers over you, almost
Hi,
glowing in the
girlie.
weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Hi, ma'am.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
Hey, listen, this is not to say that I do not appreciate your input, nor that it does not matter, but I'm the one making the decisions here, so chill. Please?
The little bird has returned to me.
Oh,
I wonder what he
okay.
wants. You've brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
The narrator would be mad if I didn't. That's all there is to it.
Drop it.
Okay, what do we do?
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor.
I'm intrigued by her. I want to see what she does.
We didn't have to do that. And yet you did.
Yeah, okay, this is not about you. This is not about you.
She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
I know this is gonna be like, I said, like, this is gonna be the one where, like, we're about it. We're like, girl, we gotta deal with you. But I want to see. I'm curious.
Oh,
One
I
might
understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Yeah, I'll kneel.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
I mean, girl is floating, and she's got that crazy ass voice. I think it's smart to comply. Actually.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me.
Yeah,
And
that's
yet
historically
here
true.
You are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
I mean, I had the option to just like up and leave, but I wanted to see you. I wanted to see what's going on. The chapter title was it said tower. You live in a cabin. Why are we a tower?
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
Girl, what do you think?
Speak.
The last time we met, I suppose
Oh, yeah, that's
that
right.
lends
He's
credence
currently
to our
like, oh, I don't believe
conversation in the
you.
woods.
This is the
Still,
first time we've
whatever
done
you
this,
do,
ever.
don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
Sorry, yawning. Is there actually a way you could try to turn this around? Not the stuttering. Oh my god, bro. Okay, actually, what if we were like a little bit defiant? There are so many options here that I would like to explore. Actually, I want to see what she'll do if I'm a little bit of a coward with it. If we get a little bit pathetic with it.
You will.
Just do it already. It will feel so much better to do as she says.
Oh, okay, bro is really just, he's just done for. Well, we were going to make an attempt on her life. I think she gets to know why.
You weak-willed buffoon.
You, pipe down. This is not about you. We're having a
Is that
conversation.
so?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Can she actually? Wait, actually, if any of the princesses that we met in our escapades so far, I think this might be the one to really do it.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten.
Oh, sorry, world. That's on me.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
I mean, I feel like the world is constantly changing, though. I think we could be fine without you intervening and, you know, ending it.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Okay.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
Okay, what if she is nice to us? I think it'd be kind of awesome. What do you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. And then she's gonna be like, yeah, well, I want to be the one that ends the world. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? I'm not gonna help you end the world. I'm yours to command. Wait, I would like to explore a little bit.
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she
Perdón, sorry.
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
We should know our place is kind of crazy. Like, I do kind of want to see what would happen if we pledge ourselves to her, but like, brother.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all.
Oh, so she
It's
just wants us to
not
help her
worthy
make
of
it a little bit more
everything
interesting.
I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
Alright, girl.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity.
So I didn't even need to end up here and like hype you up. You just already had the god complex. And like, to be fair, I'm pretty sure you're very tall. You're in this big old tower and you're floating. And like, low-key, this is in fact like if I walked in on this, I would in fact be like, wow, she's kind of crazy. She's kind of all powerful, no? So I get it, but girl,
The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
okay, so she also likes how we're a little bit pathetic with it. You know what? I can get behind that.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission, springs
She's
a
like,
new
you are
dawn,
submissive and
better
breedable, and I like
dawn.
that in a man. And you know what? I'll allow it. I'll let it happen. If my good friend the broken wants it, then so be it.
Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, My will triumphs over yours.
Oh my god. I don't know why I'm yawning like crazy. I was literally doing fine before I freaking pressed like start streaming on OBS, and then all of a sudden I'm trying to get into it. I'm trying to play my freaking game on twitch.tv and what's it called? And YouTube, and then all of a sudden I just got a yawn. Like crazy, like an abysmal amount, a disgusting amount even. What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
She doesn't want to answer.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have
So
it.
she wants us to make...
But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept.
She wants us to
A
be her pet.
priest,
That's crazy.
perhaps,
That's
or a
crazy.
pet.
You know what? Let's do it.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
I'm curious. I just kind of want to see what happens. Like, also, you're kind of making it sound like I would survive the end of the world they're about to bring about. So this is all, like, yes, I'm intrigued. Yes, I'm kind of into it, but I'm also... but this is also survival instincts.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Hold on, I skipped a line. Did I skip a line? No. Can I? No, hold on. This is what you want? Yeah.
No, you can't just give in to her, not when the stakes are so
Also,
high,
this shot
not
is
when
kind
you're
of
so
crazy.
close. I won't let you do this.
Hi.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside
don't
of
call
you
it grease.
where it
Not even like,
doesn't
this isn't even me
belong,
defending him, it's just kind of
trying
gross.
to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Huh. An echo, what does that mean?
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Oh, she can in fact interact. She is aware.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
So he's an echo, but he's also a worm. You know, for someone who is about to bring about the end of the world and you're like very big, you have quite the vocabulary. Do you read? We could start a book club after ending the world. I think it'd be kind of fun. Christopher Nolan is gonna put out the Odyssey sometime soon. I don't know. I don't remember the exact release date, but I think we could get into the Odyssey. I think you'd like how Odysseus kind of goes crazy. Well, not kind of goes crazy, but he rises above a lot. I think you'd like that. Or maybe you won't be into it because you're like, okay, why is a mere mortal like rising up? Why is he doing all this against the gods? Maybe actually, you know what? Maybe we consider another book. Maybe we consider another book for book club.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are.
Whoa.
You're mine.
Whoa. Oh. One of them could actually do that to him? One of them could actually like do something to him? That's crazy.
Rise, my little bird.
Like, the Spectre became aware, but that was it. At most, she was just aware. Girly just dealt with him.
Without hesitation, you're
Oh,
brought to your
his
feet.
text is different, the color.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade.
Yeah, girl, like, this is, like, I am down to help, but what am I supposed to do here?
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Oh, like the whole, like, she's a being of perception thing. Okay, what if we bitch against it? Or will she be mad? Like, this is not about, like, I'm not really committed to anything. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit committed to something, but I am kind of curious. Curiosity will always be commitment for me right now. What happens then?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe.
Okay, so they didn't even give me the option of like resistance. Like actually, they're just like, no,
All
you're
you
about
have to
it.
do is
You're
open the
about
last
it.
door to your heart.
Oh wait, hold on. Her voice converged with the narrator's. Wait, that's
It's
crazy.
easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever.
I guess.
Please don't do this.
My good friend the hero. Okay, actually we are just kind of locked in. I'm so sorry, voice of the hero.
Be sorry about.
Well, this is not an
This is
apology
how
for
it was
you,
always
Broken.
going
This is
to
for the
be.
hero. I do feel kind of
is
bad.
All right, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner.
Rose
Let me know if we
said,
get our
you
agency
guys can
back.
do that. I'm not gonna partake in this. I'm not gonna participate.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She
I
is
like
loose, and the
Wow.
end is upon us.
She's kind of awesome, I think.
What a good disciple you
Oh,
are.
is it is it
Come.
abyss time?
It's time for us to leave.
What happens
Nothing.
now?
And then everything.
She's so I'm normal, I'm normal, I'm normal, I'm normal, I'm normal, I'm so normal. I'm taking her hand. Oh. It's abyss time. Yeah, I figured once I saw like the little like lines around her. Okay, narrator time for me. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go?
Oh, the broken's
we
not gonna
try
take
and
us all, I
find
don't
her?
think.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah, this is kind of an ongoing thing with us, my good friend the hero. I want to console him every single time. I do feel kind of bad.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
It is, but
I don't want to look at us.
oh yeah. Hi, this is also about you. It's well, it is in fact the end, but it's not scary. It's okay. You'll be okay.
Okay. If you say so.
What do I miss?
We'll trust
We did the tower when she was when she was real big and very powerful, and we did submit. And then the massive hands was like, "Hey, now you're doing a lot," and then they took her away, and we are at the mirror. We just completed that little route,
A mercy.
and we will see ourselves again. We will approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Wait. You've withered. Withered? See, that's an adjective you reserve for like a flower that is like withering. Like it's dying. But like to say an individual has withered, wait, that's kind of scary. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. We proceed to the cabin. Girl, there's no cabin. Oh wait, hold on. Hi, girlie. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I
she
am a
was
growing
crazy
chorus
big.
of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can
Hi,
bear to
girlie.
hold.
It's been a
To
minute.
look at any one
A few
is to
days,
shift
in
them all
fact.
into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
I know you're seeing this from like a cosmic angle, but that is kind of sort of what it's like just living as an individual. You can't be contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. I don't. Well, they do in fact exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? You know what? I want to go with this first one actually.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
So she's just above logic. She's kind of her own thing.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Okay, I think I get it. But like, how can you stand to be a contradiction? Like me personally, if I was doing all this, I might lose my mind. I cannot promise sanity if this were me.
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Okay, I don't know how I would go about doing that, because like, respectfully, how would I do that, even if that was something we wanted to do? It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't resent you, and I don't think it's making me worse, because like, yes, video game, but also I do feel a little bit bad about it every single time it this happens to your vessels. You're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. No, that's not. Okay, this is an interesting thing, but this is not what I'm about. It does, no, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
I get it, I suppose. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart.
That's one way to put it. She was in fact very dominant towards us. I agree with this assessment.
Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Yeah, I don't think she had it. Girly wanted us to be her pet, and like, listen. Actually, no, I've never met. I'm not speaking on it, but no, her not being able to mourn us, that makes sense for her. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? This is kind of a good question, because like I keep being told like, oh, the world's end. Like low-key they do, but like, do you know anything about that? Like, do you have any other information about that? Like why it happens?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen. Just
so you know
I
as
have
much as I
seen what
do
you
here.
have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Okay, so you can't really tell me much of anything. That's fair.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
And when will that be done? Actually. Have you figured out what you'll want when we finished? Because you're just kind of making do with what I'm presenting you with, but like, do you want anything beyond that?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me.
So they are your voices in your head. But ultimately you're the one still in control. So yes, you are in fact like me, like you were saying earlier.
I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Okay. Do you still not care what I bring you next? You don't have any preferences?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with.
She likes them. Well, maybe
Even
not
if
likes
I
them.
did,
She'll make do with them regardless,
I
I
would
think.
never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Very interesting. Yeah, like after dealing with the freaking tower and her being like, oh, you'll be my pet, and like now we've got our girly right here who's like, yeah, no, I'm not above you. We are kind of sort of equals. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change your girl?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate
You're just along
its
for the ride.
outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Alright, man. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
So what you're saying is you don't know right now. What if I don't want to kill you after this? Also, these two seem kind of crazy. I think we're a little bit too in it for me to be like, yeah, let's just tarnish it. Let's cut it here. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. And we start again. Okay, actually, how many times?
You're on a path.
How many vessels
in
do
the
I gotta
woods,
bring? I
and
feel
at the
my
end of that
assumption's been
path
5.
Is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
My assumption has just been 5. I don't know why I've been going with 5, but like I feel like not 3, but I don't know. 5 just seems like a good number.
You're here to slay her.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The end of the world.
Yeah, we've done this whole song and dance. Let's see. Okay, actually, can I just up and leave? I would like to see what
Seriously?
happens.
You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
I don't need to know where I'm going. My legs will take me someplace. Yeah, I do know where I'm going. Let's see. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. We will not slay the princess. We're just going. We're just going places. I'm not going to the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good.
Listen,
What we're
you
being
keep
asked
saying,
to do here is wrong.
you've been
Better
saying,
to
oh, you
wash
need to
our
do
hands
this to
of
save
this
the
whole
world. I have not
situation
seen
than
the
to take
world.
part
I
in it.
would like to see it. If I'm being tasked with saving it, so often, just like on a repetitive loop, I would like to know what's going on around here.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking
Be
about.
nice to him. That's my friend.
That's strange. It looks like this path
What?
also leads to the cabin.
Huh?
How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Dog. I would like to turn around and
You're
leave
really
again.
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
I think you're
I've
asking.
already outlined
I think
the
it's a
stakes
little
of the
selfish
situation.
to
If
ask
you don't do your
me
job, everyone
to do
dies.
this for you
Like, dies,
and the world.
dies. Forever.
Okay, well, is it not selfish to just throw this task upon to me? Why couldn't you not find somebody else? Is my question. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're
Well,
facts of
you're
life.
telling me-
If you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
I think telling me to do something because people will die. I think there is a little bit of emotional blackmail there, respectfully.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the
Brother.
cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Okay, but the universe can't tell me what to do. It can't control my freaking actions. It could bring me here as much as it wants, but unless it puts me in front of the princess, knife in hand, I'm not doing it. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll say what. Wait, hold on. Can I read? Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Okay, Loki, if I was just some random other person in this world and somebody that I was unaware of them even existing, they didn't want to do it, I'd be a little bit upset, but also I would be dead. So why would I even be I wouldn't even be alive or have the capacity to be upset. So it's like, whatever. These people can make do.
And here we go. As you
Oh.
trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
That's not where you were before.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
That's one way to put it.
But
Oh.
as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Uh-oh.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin.
Uh-oh.
An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Okay, but what if I keep saying nuh-uh?
Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Okay, respectfully, it's not about irritating you. This is morbid curiosity more than anything. This is a little, actually, that's a little bit self-centered of you to say, but I just kind of want to see what's gonna happen.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right?
Oh, so this is already like the point of
course
no return.
Otherwise, you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
You brought me into this freaking forest, assumedly. I think I'm well within my right to be like, no, actually. And
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
That's a little unfortunate, though. The stranger.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
That's different.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Mm-hmm.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Well, you were apparently right on the money with that. Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just wait. Hold on. Can I just like keep leaving? That would be kind of funny. Wait, hold on. But actually, yes, those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go into the cabin.
What are you
like what
talking
you did.
about?
You know what?
Sure
I don't regret it.
Been there. It makes sense.
I wanted to see what would happen.
If there weren't any walls
I
in
am
the
satisfied
woods,
with this
someone
answer.
might have gotten lost, or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
God, imagine if somebody else did, like someone actually did stumble onto the princess. They wouldn't know, like, oh, we got you. There was a mission to do. You got to take her out. They'd just be like, oh my gosh, hey girly. What would happen there?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Wait, so who's our new voice?
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
We have the contrarian now.
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
Loki, I thought something like this would have brought about like the skeptic, because he too was like, you're asking me to do something, we're not giving you information. I'm not sure. But this guy's just like, no, I'm here to piss this guy off. I'm here to piss off the narrator.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
Yippee! Okay, maybe this is now about you.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
Well, for what I know, I am fine. I, as an individual, will be fine regardless of what happens to you all, but for you all, it might be a little bit more unfortunate.
The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
You know what, I think we kind of are being forced into this, so sure, we'll comply. Stay in the woods forever. No, I want to see what's going on in there. This time we didn't even engage with her whatsoever. Oh wait, actually, hold on. We did not engage with her whatsoever. If we pull up, is she gonna be like, oh, dude, what the hell? I kind of want to see what she'll say.
A warning before you go any further.
Yes?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Well, we don't even know what she's gonna say this time around, because we low-key just did not, engage whatsoever.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
We don't know what her intentions are this time around.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Exactly. See, me and the hero, we are one and the same. He gets it. Oh, hold on. Proceed into the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Yeah, this is we're a little bit odd this time around, aren't we?
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
So, by not even entering the cabin at all to even make contact with her, the world was like, what the hell? And we disrupted the natural order. So now everything is sick and twisted.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window.
Don't throw it out the window.
Good as a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway.
Well, we don't even know what she is. Oh. The parallax. Is that what it's called? The parallax effect? Okay, I don't think I've moved my freaking mouse when we are just out here, but the fact that it's all just different. They're all separate pieces. That's crazy.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
Yeah, I think we take the freaking
I've already told
knife.
you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Multiple. Not because I don't understand, but that's kind of your job, and we are put in this scenario many a time.
You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me.
I guess.
My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
I guess. That doesn't mean I'm gonna do it, though.
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Well, that happened last time, so we can in fact let it happen, and low-key it's gonna be kind of awesome. She'll be kind of listen, I'm aware that giant being into them being giant, that's a thing. I don't think I'm into that, but you present to me a big strong woman. I don't know. So if allowing fear in my heart let that happen last time, what's it gonna do for me now? Because I have high hopes.
What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay.
Yeah, this geometry is a little bit stressful. Loki, if I saw this in my math class, I was in my youth, I would be a little bit anxious, a little bit perturbed. I would not know how to approach this on the end of chapter quiz.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop doing my
even
job.
if we close our eyes, you're still
So
going to tell us
just
about
going to
it.
have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Okay, so you're down to piss him off, but you're here to have a good time. You're here for a good time, not a long time, as the youth would say. Hold on, captions are being a little bit odd. Let me work on that really quickly. Disable them, enable them. Are we good? And we are back.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Go with the flow is a little bit... You know what? Sure. I don't know if this entire situation overall would call for it, but you know what? Let's let it rock.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Genuinely do not. Why can't he see it? It's so.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of
is very
grime.
much like withholding information. We established this in the previous roots we did last time, but like, what's with the mirror? And then, like, not even just like in relation to him, but like in relation to me, because like I can't even freaking touch
Reach
it.
forward and rub your hand
And we
against
can't even
the
see our
cabin wall.
reflection in
I hope
it
you know
either.
how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change.
Oh, so he
things,
thinks
right?
that he's doing
We'll
it on
find again,
purpose.
then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
And now the narrator is gonna be like, dude, what are you talking about? I'll take the blade.
You take
I
the
don't.
blade from
It gives
the
us more
table.
options.
It would be difficult to
I don't
slay the
know
princess
what
and
we're going
save the
to find.
world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that.
Does he want me to hold it upside down, like from the freaking part of the blade?
Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Thumb at the bottom? I don't know what that
It
means.
really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
I'm going to be so real, I don't know what the hell that means.
You switch your grip on the blade.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Oh, I get it. Like, just, like, it's already, like, in prime stabbing position. Okay. I also like the detail that, like, oh, it actually changes the cursor. That's so fun.
Yes! Isn't this so
He's
much better?
so geeked about just holding it in a different manner.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better.
It does look cool. I will give this man that.
It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Voice of the geeker. God. I think the contrarian might be our most, like, stable individual. Like, maybe up there with the skeptic, but we've had the cold and the broken. Like, the contrarian is, like, happy to be here enough. He's happy enough. Not throw the blade out the window. We went through all this trouble to, like, switch how we're holding it. I think we'll enter the basement into this weird-ass interior. What are the stairs going to
The
look
door
like?
to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
This is This is a little scary.
Nothing here
Why are there
seems
so
to
many?
belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere,
They don't.
let alone down.
Low-key, if you put me in here, I just start walking. I just start making my way down the stairs. I just explore all of it. I would be a little bit freaked out by the fact that there are no railings and there's like no freaking endpoint, but I could do it.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it.
Don't call it a
A kind of
sludge.
indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
I'm not going to lie, it now does sound a lot less pleasant. I am kind of sensitive to smell, not even in the, like it could make me nauseous, it could give me a headache. Maybe I don't want to walk here. Go down the stairs here.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Sure, buddy.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Oh, she's making her way up. Oh wait, hold on, she's approaching us.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Oh, she has the other voices overlaid from some of the other girlies.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
Listen, I think fear in this situation, like feeling fear in this situation, is a healthy response, a healthy and normal response.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Well, yeah. That kind of is. Like, you're probably thinking like a different way, but regardless, that is how the cookie will crumble for you, unfortunately.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
And what's that, contrarian?
And what's that?
Me and the hero, one and the same. Me and the hero, one and the same. We're actually best friends. We are going out for lunch tomorrow. He will be the one paying.
That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
Maybe.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Bro does not gap. Bro does not care. Oh. I'll take the center staircase. Wait, maybe actually. What makes a set of stairs harsh or soft? Like, my first thought would be the material, but like beyond that, like how steep each step is. You know, let's go in the middle.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own
Does anything make sense?
staircases,
Like the stairs,
and
true.
so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere.
I'm just like the concept of like harsh or soft stairs. I would like to see it. I know I was like, oh wait, I could walk in here. Oh no, actually, maybe now I am a little bit curious. Maybe just put me in here. If I ever develop a terminal disease, just throw me in here. Let me spend my final days investigating the soft stairs. I will put up with my asthma. I will put up with the headaches. I'll put up with the nausea. I just want to know what that's about.
You concentrate
there's
on
new
where you
ones.
are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else.
I guess, I suppose.
And so you
Oh,
take
there's
one
even more.
careful, focused step after another. 1 foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following
So,
what looks to
okay,
be the
we're
true
struggling.
path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways.
I think we were just focused on the one we're on. Don't even look at the rest.
But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
Would the other ones, the soft or the soft or the harsh stairs, would those ones be true, or is it because I chose the one in the center that has like no special descriptor? It's just like a set of stairs. Oh,
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
okay. Me trying to decide the correct option again. For real. Whenever I'm not streaming them, I have no integrity. I will save scum. If one of them is like, if I select one and like it was actually like abysmal, I will go back. Even if I'm like confident in the decision I've made, I will just go
Time
back. I want to see like
disappears.
what
And you can feel yourself
the other option
begin
would have done
to
for me.
untether.
Coward, yeah. I like, if it's just on my own, if it's just for me, I want things to be as good as possible. So, okay, so what's happening here? So
Physical
we're losing it?
sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions
So
of
we
the
don't
journey,
even meet her again.
a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
We're lost in the sauce.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity.
This
At the
is a
heart of
lot.
it all,
Are they, okay, so are
An
these like the
emotion
different
that
routes you
can
could have
only be
gotten?
described
That
as
different princess that we can
Can I
encounter?
help
Oh,
you?
hello. That was scary. That was a little bit jump scare.
What the hell was that? What
Bro, you're
happened to
shrouded in
us?
darkness. You usually aren't that.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, that kind of happens to my good friend in the long quiet. You get used to it.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
And he recuperates immediately. You know what? I respect it.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of
Oh,
the
we're not holding
basement.
the freaking
Don't forget why
dagger,
you're
the
here.
knife, like we were before.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
You know what? Sure,
He's
we'll
just
allow
being
it.
an ass. We
Oh.
remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings.
My good
She
friend the hero,
seems
always a straight man, always the one trying to like keep us good. indecent. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't aware I was here.
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here? Do you know me?
She's got a diplomatic tone this time around.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face.
The room's different, which makes sense because the freaking cabin interior, like, you know, it's always different, but like this is like odd like it is up there. But like the texture isn't like moving as they move the mouse.
She's so blank. I have no idea who she is.
So it's her thing that she just has nothing going on.
Isn't that fun? A new puzzle for us to take apart.
If a woman heard you call her that, I think she would kill you. And low-key, she might have the right to. Don't call her a puzzle.
If she's keeping her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
I mean, you tell us to keep ours close to our chest, and you want to maintain that our intentions are pure and good for the world.
I'm tired of waiting for an answer.
There's another one. Okay.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her.
So she's also like on the parallax thing. She's on a separate layer. There's more. There's another girl.
We can do that?
Is that... Well, I don't think we did that on purpose.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Like, if we can do this, can we undo it? Just for curiosity's sake?
You said you'd been here before, right?
Oh, the narrator's
What
getting mad at
exactly happened last
us. He's gonna put us in out. He's gonna put us in timeout for what we did last time.
Does it matter?
I think it kind of does. Just in regards to the freaking fractures.
Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it.
Okay, I could be honest. I didn't mean to be honest. The contrarian, don't listen
Seems
to
to
that
me
man.
like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality.
See, but my whole thing is I don't.
But what's done
do
is
all
done,
that.
isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head,
Bro said press Control
unthink
Z.
them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
If you see a woman fracture in front of you becoming two different women, I'd probably leave. No, you know what? I would leave too. That sounds like it's a little bit above my pay grade. It's a little bit above what what I'm capable of understanding. I would worry what that would mean for me. Could I fracture? Could I be two? Like, in theory, it sounds kind of awesome, but like the fact that it could happen, I feel like that's a little bit worrying.
Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of
Bro
them.
said let's bring more. Is there actually a way we can just... Oh, wait, hold on. These are three... Okay, is this a glitch or is this like, oh, like a fractured option? Like how we got fractures here. Try and... Okay, so yeah, this is a fractured one. Okay. There's more of you now. Do you know that?
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was
Okay,
a
so
moment
she
ago.
can't see it.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do while chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
Hi, welcome to the conversation, my dear. This is
She fractures again.
a little weird.
I don't like where this is going.
You know what? In terms of like what this means for you all in the world and everything, I'm not a big fan. I am very curious. I am intrigued though. I kind of want to see
Neither
this
do I.
continue.
Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
Well, buddy, the one option to do that, fractured. I don't think you'd like what would happen if I tried it either.
How would we even do that? Where would we start?
Exactly. Like, even if we tried it, what the hell can we even do? Like, can we? Okay, this is our original. This is Princess Prime. What can we even do with these two? Also, it's not even like, oh, there's another princess. It's like part of the other room. The other worlds are also fracturing. So like, what can we do here?
You could
What do you
always
want us to
start
do
by
with-
stabbing her. Which her?
Exactly.
Any of them.
Me and the hero, we are actually so. That's my goat.
I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad we took that knife with us. I can't believe someone suggested you toss it out the window. Can you imagine?
Contrarian, you are so... You left me a little bit gobsmacked, I cannot lie. Bro.
I don't think we're going to be able to put her back.
Even if we tried it, what would that even look like as a process?
Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
Different options, I guess. Like, that's her trying to compensate for the different responses she could give us, depending on, like, different ways we treated her. But, like, since we didn't even engage with her, she's doing it all.
It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Well, what if I want to ask more questions? Getting down here is weird. Like, I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
You know what? That's fair. That was kind of a stupid question.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
Oh, she's so sad.
Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
If the middle one is neutral, the left is soft, the right is harsh. What is that top right one? The ceiling? Well, okay. If you're in a basement, do basements have ceilings? Like, this is probably a stupid question. Or would, like, if you're in the basement and you're looking up, what do you call that? The upper floor, the floor of the room above, or is that just like still like regular ceiling? My vote is on ceiling. I think early is the ceiling. Although we do have I think we have room for one more. If there is in fact one more, if these three are like those three set of stairs we could have selected and this girl's the ceiling, I don't know what the hell this would be.
You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
Well, this wasn't really up to me. I tried leaving one time and I think that caused this, but then I tried to engage it now and then everything is breaking. So this is not my fault that much. You should blame the narrator. My good friend, actually my good foe, the narrator. Last run, you guys did something about him. Could we do something about him this time again? This was your first ever route, dude. Doing this, like going into this blind and having that be your first thing, I would be so confused. Let's go with what's your name? We know she doesn't know, but I want to see what the other ones say.
Princess.
Oh, it's just Princess.
You can call me Princess, if you'd like.
Is this the one thing they're all going to agree on?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really. It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long.
This is like the one thing they're all in agreement, though.
If there's no one around to use it.
None of them have names.
That's very sad. I think a girl should have a name.
How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
Maybe she forgot it. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here?
Is this a quiz? You're the one who came down here, and with a sharp, sharp knife, too.
Yeah, that's fair. See, if for what it's worth, a good friend of mine... Okay, he's not a good friend of mine. He's like a coworker more than anything. A coworker of mine told me to throw it out the window. Did I disagree? Yes. Did I still walk in here with the knife? Also yes. But that was an option on the table. So it's not like I just never considered it. I think we should throw that in here when we're talking about it.
You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen.
Oh,
or at
she's
least the
so
only one I
sad.
can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just
Oh, she's
do
so
it.
sad and pathetic. Girlie.
Oh, don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Okay. Oh, top right is actually pathetic. Okay. I think anybody could be a little bit pathetic. I think everybody has a little bit of being pathetic in them. So, are these like the subcategories? Oh, okay, so now... Wait, hold on, never mind. I was gonna say like, oh, now they all move as a singular piece, but no, this layer is moving differently than these two. So these two up here are moving on the same layer. I don't think that actually like means anything in terms of the narrative. I think it's just like how the game was made. But are these like the different kinds of princesses we could meet? We have the ones who are like down to kill. We have the ones who are like very sad and who are like, please help me out here. The girlie who's like very neutral. The ones who are a bit more like, what's it called? Well, as you have stated, pathetic. And then okay, low-key, I forgot what girlie down here has going on.
Its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this.
I don't even know what,
But how do
how
we
we
decide
how do we
what to do?
proceed.
Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different?
Good question.
Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Okay, even if we do this, even if we're like, okay, let's go ahead and slay her. At best, we could probably only do something once, because then the rest are gonna be like, oh, what the hell? Well, I don't want to die. Don't kill me. And if they're all so different and thus they all have different capabilities, I think they could thrash my ass immediately. So
Just do something.
I don't think that's good for
Do
self-preservation.
anything. Do all of it if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Oh, he's getting scared. Yeah, girl, this is... We're gonna have a fractured option. I don't know what the hell this is gonna
That's
vote.
right.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Listen, I actually tried to listen to you. I pressed the slay option, but that too was fractured. I think that's not on me. I think it's actually on you because, okay, this has always been on you. I will have maintained this for the rest of the time. But I actually listened to your instructions this time, so...
Go on.
You can't be mad at me.
You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread.
So we are, in fact, also
stride.
fractured at this point.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
I think you should have just let me leave the last time without, like, destroying the world. I think that might have been better. Just select somebody else to do all this. But now we're fracturing.
All at once you charge forward, knife aiming to slay the princess just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone.
The music is scary, hello?
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
Well, no, this is different, actually.
But this... we can't...
Oh, so they're all merging.
Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Our good friend the Contrarian, do you have anything to contribute?
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Oh, the top right princess was the one we left behind. Oh, sorry, girlie. If it helps, it wasn't anything personal. It's not... More often than not, the situation is not about you, nor like any feelings I have towards you, besides like being like, damn, this sucks for you. Can we do anything for you? I think we should just blame the narrator forever and always.
Nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
And he fades away.
falls apart.
Also, we're all that's left.
I think he's gone.
So he doesn't even fracture. He just disappears. He's just incapable. His being is incapable of cooperating. He can't withstand it.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
I don't think so, my good friend.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
Yeah, I would not say that like, oh, this if I was here and I saw this in front of me, I would I'm a squeamish individual. I cannot promise that I would not be nauseous.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Girl, I'm so sorry. I think the merciful thing might actually be to take you out, but I don't think that's available for us anymore.
Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
Well, I'm so sorry. I don't think I can do that for you.
We should help her. I think We did this.
Yeah, I think we did. I don't know how we fixed it though.
Surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Contrarian, you are so, like, I know I originally argued, like, oh, we came back, there's not as many consequences, but this isn't, wait, no, actually, that was, okay, so that was my opinion on, like, the first run. Actually, no, there have always been consequences. He finally, it was like, oh, he woke up.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Yeah, like, regret's not gonna do much for anybody here at this point. Oh, it's Abyss time. I just noticed the lines in the background.
Please.
Oh, she's begging. This is not her fault. She is the victim here. I'm not saying this. Also, this is so cruel. Girlies, this is not a pleasant experience. I'm gonna console her. Oh, at least it wasn't up to me. At least it was up to the freaking, the massive arms. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I don't... even if we did, what would we do? My good friend the hero.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
You get used to it. It's going to be
But it
okay.
feels so
Just
bad.
trust me.
Like, looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
But it is, but it'll be okay.
Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
My guy, okay. Sorry, buddy, you're not the one in control here. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
If you say so, we'll trust you.
What does the contrarian have to say about all this?
You're not messing with us, right?
Well, even if I was, it's not like you could leave. It's not like you can avoid what's about to happen next. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. Okay, so first I withered, then I unraveled. It's kind of nice that even though Hero feels like the mirror will be the end of everything, he still trusts us when we tell him it'll be okay. Yeah, that's my bestie. Like, I know we've only like experienced like some of the other voices, but I do have a very big soft spot for the hero. He's just trying to abide by his own moral code. He's been pulled into this inadvertently. I don't know, like the narrator. I don't know if the narrator selected him or selected me, but he's just here for the ride regardless. So, what he's always trying to be chill. He's always trying to be good. He has his own moral compass. And I like that he trusts us. That's my bestie. You find yourself in long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Also, I like how like the freaking like the mass of arms just kind of look like fire when it's like this. Approach her. Approach them. They're multiple.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
Are we helping you get there? Are we making progress?
Do you know what we'll find out there?
I don't. I'm very sorry. There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Oh, wait, she just straight up just does not know anybody besides, like, the princesses and us. Wait, that's so sad. I hope you get to meet people someday. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something, but nothing cannot exist on its own, and because of that, nothing can't exist.
This sounds like something I would have heard in the 5th grade. But I get what you're saying. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and walk. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
Clearly. Because they became this and then you took them away. And the abyss came for us, the long quiet.
They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
That's one way to put it.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Yeah, we didn't really give them an option to like develop, if you will. I'm dropping frames. I'm dropping frames. Okay, I see it's happening on the YouTube stream. Is it also happening on the Twitch stream? Are we dying? Okay, I think we just have to write it out. I think I just wait here though. Why did that drop? Hello? What's that about? Wait, hold on. It's bouncing back up? We wait? It went back down. Girl, what the hell? I think we proceed. Okay, we just, when you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me. Right, some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? Is the YouTube stream? Okay, no, hold on. We are still buffering. This is so... Why did this happen to me? Okay, I'm looking at the freaking, the bitrate. She's struggling like crazy. Wait, the bitrate bounced up. Okay, it bounced up to where it usually is. And now it went back down. Are we good? Okay, I think we're doing better than before. This is so unfortunate. Wait, hold on. Okay, it's bouncing up and down. I don't know what contributes to that, actually. Okay, so it was cool for like a little bit. Okay, it's cool here. Slay the frames. God. I think I kind of just want to like sit until it recovers. How do I help with... Okay, dropping frames like crazy. What do I do about that? You know, for someone who's had OBS installed for many a year, this is actually the first time this has ever happened to me. Okay, so it's a network issue. I assumed that, but it's just like, well, dog, what can I even do here? Is this not just like, we just gotta duke it out? We just have to write it out? We just have to pray that it resolves itself on its own? Hold on, you know what? Can I add a freaking text source at the very least so people can see? Okay, I can add a text thing. Can I spell? Oh my god, hold on. Buffering crazy. Please hold. Everybody, hold on. We can recover, I think, at some point. It would be very tragic if we could not.